Come on then. Good man. All right. Good boy. Okay. Got a young guy here, and the most peculiar thing, he's walked on from the side of the stage of my mind's eye, and he is pushing a wheelchair. And he's just saying, this was me at one time. This was what I was in. Okay. All my life except for one time when they tried to get me walking with calipers. It didn't work out. In my earthly life, I was spina bifida and I had hydrocephalus. Is that a surname, son? Or Christian name? Where do I got to go to find this name of Christian? Okay. Am I with you, young man?
My wife knows some of spina bifida, but my name's Christian.
Your name's Christian. Would you understand about a young man that had spina bifida and hydrocephalus?
My cousin died when he was 22 of spina bifida, but I was only little.
Right, my love, okay. Okay. If I meant to come to you, I will come back. It's always the biggest, butchest men that are the most frightened. Okay. Say that again. My darling, who's Babs?
Babs? Dunno, they're all older than me. It's you, is it? Christian, stand up.
See, you don't get away with it. All right, Christian, who is Babs, please?
An ex-girlfriend's surname.
Now I know what he means, because he's saying, laughing away, he's saying, if you don't want her, I'll have her.
I didn't want to know, you're right.
All right, okay. Okay. Look, although it's your good lady's cousin, it is actually you that he wants to talk to. And he's telling me that in character and personality, you and him would have got on extremely well.
Probably.
All right. Sir, can you please also understand what he's talking about when he was saying that he was with you when you made a very cruel crack just recently about a car that all it needs is fluffy dice?
My boss's car.
All right. Just remember, your boss will probably be watching this. All right. So, would you please understand, would you understand that you were all involved in something where you almost went through a roof?
Yeah.
And I just got this, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you actually running along a roof?
I was playing Tig.
Right. And so would you please understand that something made you, or just made you, for no reason, sort of sidestep, and as you then moved on, like someone behind you went through, or the roof gave way behind you?
The racking almost fell over.
Right, okay, all right. And I don't want to know the reason why, but sir, would you please understand that he's also telling me that you're, for some reason, quite frightened of fire?
Not as much as anybody else, I suppose.
It's not a fear of fire, it's a fear of firearms.
Yeah, I'm in the army.
And you don't like guns, do you?
Sorry?
You don't like guns, do you?
No, I'm a medic.
Right, okay. What does this word Sorensen? Broaden it out. Sorensen. Sorry, son. Sorry, son. sorry, son. I've got a gentleman here who's talking very fast at me, very quickly, almost as if there's a sense of urgency. I thought he was saying, I am Sorensen, but it's, I am sorry, son. I'm sorry, son, that I didn't understand. And I'm sorry, son, that I was not there for your proudest moment. But I was there. I was watching you. Can you understand that, Christian?
Yeah.
Good boy. All right. He's also telling me that you had like a passing out parade, or you had like something where you got your badge or whatever.
Yeah.
And like the cap that they gave you was just like a little bit on the big side for you. All right?
It was a training one.
Because he's just actually saying to me, there was all the other lads lined up and there was you looking like a mushroom. All right. But he was incredibly proud of you. Incredibly proud of you.
I believe in it now, you're right.
The final thing that he has to say to you is this. Despite the fact that I said otherwise, you have never dishonoured me.
It was very fascinating, yes.
Fantastic. It was very emotional for a lot of people. At the start, I didn't know if I was going to cry myself over somebody else's reading. Well, he said bits and bobs, and Rebecca said, "This is for me," and I just laughed it off. I thought, yeah, whatever. And then he said the name Christian, which is my name, and I just looked at her in just pure shock. A lot of people just know a lot of what was said, not even my family. So at that stage, I 100% believe now.